Hi guys and welcome back. In our last video we went through making or creating our Azure account. Or sorry, not our Azure, but we made the Azure account, but we created a cluster, a Hadoop Insight cluster running on our system, and we can see there we have it running. Okay, what I've done with this particular one is I've attached this PDF as well, because before we start the exercise you need to get your subscription name, okay, cluster name, subscription, sorry, that's it twice, storage account name and container name. Okay, we can't go any further without this. Okay, so and I'll show you what we're going to do here. Now we're going to run our first Mapreduce exercise here. So to do this, we're going to open up Windows Azure PowerShell. Okay, so again, this would have been installed along with the SDK for this. Okay, if it's not, just go to the link on Microsoft and download the actual Windows Azure PowerShell itself. Okay, now going back to this PDF, you can see here everything in the PDF. I've actually anything we need to do here, any commands we need to give, I have them here in a kind of turquoise color, so you'll be able to just copy and paste them into PowerShell. Okay, that will reduce the idea of reduce the mistyping. So the first thing we need to do is add Azure account user. Okay, and for that I'm just going to type in the command and hit return. Now I get this pop-up, okay, and it's asking me to sign in here. Okay, so I'm just going to move this off the screen because I don't want to show everybody my password. Okay, so okay, sorry, wrong one there. Okay, and as it signs in, okay, I get this. Okay, so you can see there I'm signed in as being added. Okay, and so I'm now actually my PowerShell is now actually connected to the Azure container, or my Azure subscription, should I say. Okay, so let's step through this bit by bit. Okay, so here you can see there I want to run the following commands by putting in my subscription name and the cluster name. Okay, so I'll start by doing that here. Okay, actually I'm just going to make this a bit bigger so you can see it on the screen. I'm just going to make the text a bit bigger. Try 12 by 6 there. Okay, that should be a bit better. Okay, I'm just thinking of you looking at it on the video there, so sorry, let me just arrange this a bit better. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put in my subscription name and hit return. Okay, I'm just going to grey that out. Okay, so I'll go back to my PDF here, and you can see now what I want to do is run the following commands to create the definition or define the Mapreduce job. Okay, so the things to look out for here is it's going to do a word count. Okay, and it's going to take it from, now by default Microsoft will put in some example data, and one of them is from the Gutenberg Press there, and it's davinci.txt. Okay, just take that out. Davinci.txt, as you can see it there. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to do an actual word count. Okay, on various things. So let's okay, I'm going to copy this. Okay, and put this in. Okay, so now I've defined the job. Okay, so what's going to happen in that? Okay, now you can see there that you can read this yourself. Again, the Hadoop examples jar file, okay, is actually distributed with this. Okay, so now we want to run a couple of commands. Okay, now you can see here subscription name has now been assigned to a variable. Okay, like that, and the word count definition. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, after we've defined the job, is now submit the job. Okay, so I'm just going to copy that in and submit that job. Okay, so okay, so again, wait till wait till it comes back onto the command prompt before you do anything else. Okay, so you're just going to okay, so wait till it comes back onto the command prompt. Okay, from here now we'll go back to our PDF. Okay, and now we want to do is run the following command to check to see you know, what's happening. So it's just a wait command here. Okay, so I'm going to put this in. Okay, and just give it a second. Okay, and you can see there's the cluster. I've got the word count coming up, and you can see there it's completed. Okay, so let's look at what it's done. Okay, so let's go back to our PDF. Okay, and what I want to do is get the job output here in this one. So the next command here is to get the job output. Okay, so I'll pop this in. Okay, and you can see there the whole thing. So what it's run. Okay, exactly where it's outputted to. Okay, so again we'll go back to our output here, and you can see I've just put in a screenshot of the actual message you'll probably get. Okay, now if we want to retrieve the one here. Okay, what I'm going to do is, on my local C drive, is create a tutorials folder. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to issue the command make directory tutorials, and then cd or change directory to go into the tutorials directory there. So if I copy that, okay, come down here, and I'm just going to paste that in. Sorry, just go back there, copy, and paste. Okay, so you can see there, make tutorials, it made that, so there's it's on the C drive, and now cd tutorials, I'll hit return, and now you can see, just give it a few hard returns there. So you can see I'm in PowerShell C:\tutorials, so I'm in the tutorials directory. Okay, I'll go back to my PDF. Okay, and again here I want to put in the 3 variables. Okay, on the command line here. Again, we'll talk in class why we need to do this. Okay, so I'm just going to copy and paste that in. Okay, so I'm assigning those 3 variables down to I'm assigning a variable to subscription name, storage account name, and container name. Okay, and now all we want to do is you see what we're doing is we're taking this from the actual blob storage container and bringing the result down onto our C drives. Okay, so I'll issue this command. Okay, come back here, and okay, so let that do its thing. Okay, tutorials, so it's got the storage key, and just wait till you get back onto your C prompt. Okay, so there I am back on C tutorials. Okay, so again, I just give it returns there, so see where I am. Okay, so I'm back in my tutorials. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is download the output to my own computer. So you can see here it's going to actually call it part R000. Okay, so I'll get this. Okay, and I'll run this command. Okay, and you can see there the job is downloaded. Okay, and everything looks in order. Okay, so it should be now on my C drive. Okay, in the tutorials folder. Okay, and again, like that, if I want to view it on the screen here, I can. You see what it's doing is it's going to find string. Let's see, find string, and it's anything with there in it. So there, or therefore, or there, now, or whatever. Okay, so we're going to execute the cat command here. So copy that. Okay, and just get that again. Copy and paste in. Okay, just give that a second to run up. Okay, so there you can see where everything appears. So there appears 361 times. Okay, there, comma. Okay, there, full stop. There, semicolon. There, about. Thereabouts. Thereby. Therefore. Therefore, comma. Therein. Okay, therein. Let's. I'll go down to my C drive here. So I'll open up my Windows Explorer. Okay, and you can see there I've highlighted my C drive. Okay, and you can see there a tutorials folder was created. If I double click that to go into it, you can see there it's created another folder called examples. Okay, and in that there's data. Okay, and in that there's the word count output. Okay, if you go back to our PDF, we can see there's the examples data word count output, and now when I should see the file part-r part-5 zeros. Okay, so when I go into this, I can see that. I'm just going to edit this file with Notepad++. Okay, and we can see the complete output there of the whole reduce job there. Okay, of every word. Okay, and its occurrence within the DaVinci text. Okay, so that's our first Mapreduce exercise. Okay, so I'm actually going to close off this video, and again, as I said there, some of the stuff we've done here will go into a bit more depth in the class. Okay, thank you for your attention.